Alright. This almost worked, but this part broke. So I'm going to do basic... Oh, and also, this was too thin and just came out too easily. So I'm going to do basically this, but I'm going to do it differently. So I'm going to make a sketch here on this plane. I'm going to be annoyed at those loud cars that like to be loud for loudness sake. Even though that's probably the worst thing you can... Well, not the worst thing. That's probably not a good thing for your fuel efficiency, because you're just wasting all that energy on noise when you could be putting it towards moving your car. But whatever. Like, imagine a car going 2 miles an hour that loud. You would not like that. Anyways. So I'm gonna... What is this? What sketch was this? This was sketch 18. Show dimension. It doesn't have a dimension. Okay, well, I'll just eyeball it. I'm gonna project the outside here. Gonna draw a line in between these, and then I'm gonna get rid of all these. Then I'm gonna find, not this, find the midpoint. Right here. And then I'm gonna bring this sketch back up. I don't know why. Okay. About there. And then what am I gonna do? Yeah, then I'm gonna make a rectangle. We'll make this kind of rectangle actually. Yeah, that kind of screws with things. Okay. So I'm going to put a line here. Be careful, Despero. Okay. And there. And then I'm going to put a big ol' rectangle there. That's got to be about 2, at least. As does that. But I can make it bigger. Let's make it 4, actually, on either side. Let's bring up this. And then this actually has to be, it was 9.3 plus 1.6 plus 1.6 and then plus another 0.2 plus another 0.2 because it has to be, because I have an idea there. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring that down, and then a to object to here. Okay. So because this piece broke, right? Because this piece broke, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this again, but from scratch. And I'm gonna have it clip into this piece through this hole. That's how that's gonna work. I don't know, however, if this will fit on the my build plate. So let me go ahead and see what I can do. Vroom vroom. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the slicer. It's Cura. It's really long. Okay. It'll work if I go at a 45-degree angle. So that's good, at least. Close that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to go ahead and hang on. What was the... Is this 2? That is way early on. What is that extrusion? That is... What is this one? Okay, it's 2. Okay, well, that's different than I expected. But I can probably just modify this to work in that. So firstly, I'm gonna go ahead and find these fillets here, and I will do them different. I will go ahead and suppress it. Yeah, okay. And strangely enough, where is, what is this extrusion? Nope. This was probably, yeah, okay. Not this one, right? No. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that these are cuts. And this one? Minus 60. I will make that 72. Warning. What's the warning? Oh my goodness, that got thicker, didn't it? Okay, that's fine. I don't have to just change it so early on in the thing. I can just go ahead and extrude this face by about 12. And then I'll go ahead and make a sketch. No, not there. Make a sketch. Not there. Make a sketch here. Go ahead. Make everything disappear. Go ahead. Is this 2? That's 2. Dimension. No, don't dimension that. Make them equal. And then make them. I'll make them 12. To here. Okay. Now that'll give me what I need for the... That's funny. That's funny. It's to go here. And I'm also going to go ahead and go back into the sketch here and change this. Change that 1.6 to 2. Change that other 1.6 to 2. There. Now that's 13.7. So now that should be enough. If I were to move this and this by about like 0.5. Yeah, if I do that, you can see there's a small gap on each end. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. And then I'm going to go back into that sketch because I need to know how big this is. 75.828. So I'll just make it 75. Okay, so now I'll make a sketch on where's this midplane for this? No. Yes. Make a sketch here. Project the two. Okay. Make a rectangle. Make them equal in height. Make another rectangle. Make them equal in both these dimensions. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. 2, I believe, and I don't know. Also 2 probably. Should make them pretty good. And then this should be about 15, give or plus, I don't know. I'll call it 2 for now. Okay, I forgot to put these where they're supposed to go. Okay, and then extrude these bits. Symmetric, total of 75. Now hopefully, I'm going to go ahead and chamfer these real quick, just to be sure. Hopefully, they would yeah, that's good. Basically, right? These little things will snap into this hole here. Right? So the idea is I'd put my phone in here, and then I'd snap these into here, and then I'd put this on. And that should hold, that should be able to keep my phone more or less where it needs to be able to see through it naturally. Then I'm also going to go ahead and make a new sketch and project these geometries here. So I can cut them away. Because that'll just make things really annoying when you know, when slicing it, if they're there. So yeah, that should work. Can I test a smaller piece of this before I go full ham? Probably. Yeah, I can. Here. How can I do that? I still have the phone holder part that has been printed, so okay. I know how I'll test it. Then equal these. Wait. Oh, wrong rectangle. Okay. And then on this one, no, not that one. This one. So this one. There we go. And then I can edit this to include that. Let me just... Right. And then... Go ahead and make a rectangle. Go ahead and make a rectangle from here to here and put this, that, and then offset this rectangle by like a little bit. Now I can cut this out. So now I've got that as its own piece, and then I can bring this up and cut this out. Okay, and now I've got that as its own piece. And now I can test this and how they fit together without printing a crap load of stuff. So I'll see how well that works, and then I'll come back and get the rest of it. If this works, right, then I know this will work, so I can just print all of it. So, yeah. So now I'll get that tested and see. Well, I better go ahead and export these. Save as mesh. Okay. Name. Test A. Nope. Hip it. Save as mesh. Okay. Name. Test B. Okay. Gonna go ahead and bring this to what is that extrude? What is that? Okay, so bring this to before this sketch. Everything's there. And then take this and don't include that. How is the... What? How is the chamfer affected? Especially when I made the chamfer before I... What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, now the chamfer is not affected. So, now I've got this and that. cool. I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I could just... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know how I can get my phone out of there, but I could just obviously pull this out and then, you know, pour my phone out of the phone holder. So this should work, assuming those test pieces work. So I'll see if those test pieces work, and if they do, I can just print these. So hopefully they work.